Hello and welcome to the One Man Renegade Productions YouTube channel. I'm your host, Theon Rugby, and today's a special day because we're celebrating. Recently, might have been a couple weeks ago at this point, crossed the 600 subscriber mark, so that's fun. Yeah, 600 subscribers. Thank you, every single one of you. It's actually a little more than that, I think, at this point, but not too much more. But for everyone that's ever watched the video or liked the video or shared a video or shared the channel or anything like that or subscribed. Thank you, everyone. And if you haven't subscribed, you can still do so. Right down there, hit that subscribe button. Be one of the next 100 as we strive to get to 700. Eventually, maybe someday, getting to that $1,000 threshold, or $1,000 great, 1,000 subscriber threshold, where you can actually start getting paid for doing this stuff. But yeah, we're not there yet, but hopefully soon. Honestly, I've been doing this for over 5 years now, which is crazy to think it's been that long. Would have thought I'd been at 600 subscribers a little bit faster than I am now, but hey, it is. If I'm nothing at all, other than I'm consistent. I completely stumbled over what I was trying to say there, but if I'm nothing at all, I'm consistent is what I was trying to say. Yeah, it seems like every year I get like 100 new subscribers. So we're in year 6 now. So 600 subscribers hopefully starts picking up, and maybe we'll get maybe the pace will be a little better for in the next year or whatever, and we'll get 700 faster, and then 800, 900, whatever. We'll get to 1,000. But anyways, just want to thank everyone that has subscribed over the years. Yeah, so with that, I'm going to open up a bunch of blaster boxes because I was trying to think of what would be a good thing to do for celebrating. And I was like, I don't know, I got a ton of blaster boxes, so let's open up some blaster boxes. And if you missed any previous, I don't even know, celebration videos, maybe I'll do a celebration playlist of all like the anniversaries and celebration videos right up there. Go check those out. I don't know. There's probably something up there. It's probably some playlist. Or if you want to check out any video I've ever done over the years, go search the channel page and check it out over there. Search for a product. Chances are if it's come out in the last, I don't know how many years, I've probably opened it or something. But certainly any sort of baseball or basketball or hockey or football product, there's a good chance I may have opened it. If it's anything since, 1994 is when I started the journey, and up through, I'm almost caught up to when I first started this, so we're getting there. But yeah, and also wrestling stuff, plenty of wrestling stuff. I've done Funko Pop stuff over the years. Obviously my mail day videos are still going. Yeah, so just go check out it all and subscribe. Like I said, turn on the notifications. Also, if you want, hit the thumbs up and like this video. Hit that share button to share this with everyone you know. And head on down the comments and just, I don't know, tell me what your favorite video is I ever did, or what your favorite product I ever opened was, or something along those lines. I don't know, just say hi. And then check out all the links and information in the description for all my other internet things, half of which I don't really do anymore. But hey, they're there anyways if you want to check them out. And then obviously social media and stuff like that, which generally for my social media, I just post when there's a new video up. So if you're already subscribed and get the notifications, it really doesn't matter. But anyways, let's dive into this. We got 6 blaster boxes that I'm going to open up today. I realized I think I grabbed the wrong one, but hey, whatever, it's fine. We're going to do two baseball, a hockey, a football, and 2 basketball. And you're probably saying to yourself, well, why are you doing only 2? Why are you doing 2 of baseball and basketball but only 1 of hockey and football? It's just what I grabbed, to be quite honest with you, and I was doing 6 boxes for 600 subscribers, so there's no rhyme or reason to it. I just grabbed whatever I could find. It ended up being a lot of 223 stuff here, and then this one, actually, I was going to do a different box, and then I just realized I grabbed the wrong box, even of the boxes I grabbed. So it's all random. It's all random stuff, and it's all good. And then we got a hockey Series 1, and then Prestige Series 1 2020, and then Prestige from 2019. So I guess we'll start with, let's do baseball. We'll start with baseball. We'll start with the Optic box, which actually, I have a bunch of boxes right next to me, and because I was gonna get ready to record some other videos, and I think I was gonna do this one, but then I grabbed this one instead. But hey, whatever, it doesn't matter. We'll do that one at some point. All right, so let's get into it. 2021 Optic, probably not the greatest one to go with, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. We're gonna open it up. Hopefully, get something cool. There's pink parallels in here. Obviously, the rookie class from 2021, not so great. We're also three bonus packs, three bonus 3-card pack is what I'm trying to say. I think that's where all the parallels, the pink parallels are. They used to do that. They both Tops and Penny used to do that, where they give you the bonus cards or like the exclusive cards would all come separately in a separate pack. But now they just put them in with the regular cards. I don't know. I'm not sure why they changed it like that, but they did. Probably cheaper for packaging, maybe? I don't know. But anyways, we'll get into it, see what we can find. Here's our regular packs, and here's our bonus pack. And yeah, so yeah, hopefully we get something cool. I don't know. All right, first pack, we got Kyle Lewis, who at the time was a pretty big deal, coming off his Rookie of the Year in 2020, which, yeah, I mean, when you go back and look at it, it's like, yeah, I mean, it was 2020, though. And then, yeah. So Kyle Lewis, Christian Yelich, then we got Lights Out, Trevor Bauer. Yeah, lights were out for him, for sure. As far as Major League Baseball is concerned, that's a Prism, Hollow, whatever they call them. And Dylan Carlson on the rookies. That's one of the better rookies, I guess. You know, like I said, there's 2021 rookie class hasn't panned out so great, but Dylan Carlson and Jazz Chisholm are probably the best ones. Got Bryce Harper, Corey Seager. We got Alex Kirilloff on the Raider rookie, who was definitely one of the higher toted rookies from that year that hasn't really panned out. And Max Meyer on the rated prospect card there. All right, next up. Sorry. Computer's doing weird things. What's going on here? There we go. All right. I like to have my computer handy, ready to go if I pull out anything really cool or crazy that I need to check to see what it is, maybe if it's confusing or if what it would potentially be worth or something like that. But it started doing some crazy stuff, so I had to fix it. All right, Aaron Judge. I like to, give you a little inside baseball, as the term goes, behind the scenes, break the fourth wall, whatever you want to call it. Tucker Davidson on the rated rookie. Sixto Sanchez on the rated rookie, and that's a hollow. Then we had Sammy Sosa on the T-minus 3-2-1. All right, moving along. Yermin Mercedes on the rated rookie. Then we got Jose Abreu. Kohei Arihara on the rated rookie. We got a bonus card in here. Aaron Judge Diamond Kings. That's pretty cool. I'll take an Aaron. I don't know if that was our bonus or if it was the mythical, but either way, mythical Ronald Acuna Jr. So bonus card. I was like, I thought that pack felt thick, but now this one feels thin. So that happens from time to time. You'll see that where like one pack will have too many cards and the next pack won't have enough cards, or the other way around. We got Miguel Cabrera. Oh, but we do have an autograph. How about that? Didn't even realize that was upside down because, again, see, if that had the 4 cards in it, the normal, I would have noticed. I didn't, but we had Clark Schmidt on the Signature Series. Not the greatest autograph, and he also went off the sticker, so also not great. Clark Schmidt there. And then Shane Bieber on the Lights Out. The regular Lights Out, not the hollow Lights Out as the Bauer is. All right, next pack. Final regular pack. We got Whit Merrifield, Rafael Devers, Dr. Sticks, Mr. Sticks, Dr. Sticks. It was Dr. Sticks, right? Tristan McKenzie, and then a rated prospect of Matt Manning. And now we have our 3 bonus pink packs. Nope, didn't make 3 bonus pink cards. 3 bonus pack. 3 pink cards. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But we got Matt Chapman, Kyle Hendricks, and a rated rookie of Chris Bubich. So there we go. We got an autograph, so that's not bad. We're up to a decent start in terms of that. So all right, I'm gonna clear the board, and then we'll get to the next box. Let me know what your favorite card was out of that box. I don't know. I mean, we did get an autograph, so I guess it should be the autograph. But I don't know. We got a couple nice judges too, and a Ronald Acuna insert. So, yeah. All right. But one autograph, so I'll keep. You know what? I'll keep the autograph. We'll keep track of the hits, I guess. I'll keep the autograph on screen, so we can kind of keep track of that. And then we'll put all the. All right. Let's. I have a rhyme and reasons for this. I want to put all like the inserts and parallels together, and then just the base together as well. All right, and that should do it. All right, next up we'll go to basketball. I guess we'll go with hoops. 23-24 hoops. Next up, we're obviously looking for Wemby's. This is just the regular hoops, not the winter hoops. Obviously, there is some numbered stuff we can find. Tribute red, base rookies red. A lot of reds. The reds are the numbered stuff, I guess. And then there's like Remembrance, Rookie Remembrance Prime. Those are numbered as well. So hopefully we'll find some cool stuff. There's retail exclusive Impulse parallels. And there's the Blaster exclusive Rise and Shine memorabilia and Rookie Remembrance, as I mentioned. And there's also autographs from some of the game's greats, which are retail exclusive, apparently. All right, let's get into it. So we can find, hopefully, get a nice red Victor Wembanyama would be nice. I know, Victor, he has the health issues and will he bounce back and all that stuff? I don't know. Now Greg Popovich is apparently done coaching, supposedly. I heard a report today as I'm recording this. As it's probably going to go up a couple days after I record it, but Greg Popovich, I mean, I know he stepped down sort of for health issues at the end of last year. Right after, like, I feel like right after Victor did, so it's kind of like, oh, that's a weird timing there. But hey, hopefully Victor's back and good. We got something going on in this first pack. There's something going on. Should we save it? No, we'll just go. Let's go. Garrett Allen, Luguentz Dort, Bam Adebayo, DeJounte Murray, Gigi Jackson Jr., rookie. Rui Hachimura. We've got Jarace Walker. We got the tribute LeBron James, the Hoops tribute parallel. Is it a parallel or is it an insert set? I think it's just part of, I think it's a subset, actually. I think it's just part of the regular set. Right? I think so. Gary Payton II. Malik Beasley. Al Horford. We got Ant-Man. Ayo Dosunmu. Nailed it. And then, we got something going on here. We got Luka Doncic on the Dynamos. Those are cool. I don't think I've ever seen a Dynamos before. I don't know if that's anything special or not, but cool stuff there. And then we got a RS Cam. Rookie signatures? Cam? Nope. I was like, it feels like a relic card, but what would the S be for? Rise and Shine, not rookie signatures. Cam Whitmore on the Rise and Shine memorabilia card. I don't think it's probably not as enclosed. Officially licensed material is not associated with any specific player, game, or event. So it's just they bought something off the shelf and threw it in a card. Yeah, Dynamos. What's that all about? I'm guessing that's nothing special, but no. I don't know. I don't think so. It's cool anyways. It's Lucas, so I'll take it. But I don't remember seeing those before. Guess maybe I just haven't watched enough people opening up hoops. I don't think I've opened... Have I opened any 23 hoops yet on the channel. I have some. I know I have some. I have plenty. I don't know if I've opened any. Anyways, here we go. We got Herbert Jones, Seth Curry, Wendell Carter Jr., Buddy Hield, Harrison Barnes. We got a rookie of Marcus Sasser. Then Oliver McCants Prosper. Nikola Jokic on the tribute. Then we got Amari Bailey, rookie. Patrick Beverly, Peyton Watson, Anthony Simons, Tari Eason. We're going to get a blue rookie of Muhammad Gueye. I'm not sure how to say his last name. Gueye? I don't know. However it's pronounced, it's blue, it's a rookie. And then speaking of rookies, we have a Greetings from San Antonio Victor Wembanyama card. So we did get a Victor. It is victory on this 600 subscribers special bonus video. So we did get a Victor. There we go. All right, moving on. We got Domantas Sabonis, Tyrese Halliburton, who was voted the most overrated player in the NBA. Was that I heard? And then he kind of flipped out about it. And then his dad yelled at Giannis, right? What happened there? I don't know. That was so weird. Sabonis, Jalen Williams, Evan Mobley, Klay Thompson, got Jordan Walsh, rookie, Reggie Bullock, Tristan Vukovic. There's another Victor Wembanyama on the tribute. Then we got Gary Trent, Evan Fournier, PJ Washington Jr., Bobby Portis, and a Jalen Williams on the purple. Don't think these are numbered. No. Actually, are the blues numbered? Did I even check that? No. Okay. And then finally arriving now, Bryce Sensabaugh. All right, so we got another victor. We got a couple of victors. Some victories definitely happening in this box, so that's always good. All right, next pack. If I can open it. Maybe. We got Nikola Jovic, Sadiq Bey, Jonas Valanciunas, Tim Hardaway Jr., Markelle Fultz, and we got another Victor Wembanyama. We got a Victor Wembanyama. What did I just say? What did I just call him? Victor Wembanyama hat trick. We got three Victors. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Keldon Johnson, Scoot Henderson on the rookie. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about Scoot. It's still too early to tell with him, and he's got injuries and stuff. But we got the Garnett on the tribute. Porzingis, McDaniels, Rozier, James Harden. We got another blue, Wendell Carter Jr., and then we got a sky view of Paul George. All right, couple more packs to go for this box. We got Miles Turner, Kenyon Martin Jr., Davion Mitchell, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Jordan Hawkins rookie, Cam Reddish, Maxwell Lewis rookie, Max Christie, Tumani Kamara, Jamal Murray, Jabari Walker, Dylan Brooks. We got Luka Doncic. We got a blue of Emmanuel Quickly, and then another sky view of Jason Tatum. Of course, I'll take that. Celtics fan. Celtics looking good so far. I'm recording this in between rounds, so I don't know how they've done against the Knicks so far. I mean, when this video goes up, it should have been only game one so far, so hopefully they got the job done in game one, but as you're watching this, you'll have to tell me. And as you're watching this, I will be going to game 2 tonight. On Wednesday. If all things go according to plan. Plans could change. I could end up going to game 1 instead. But regardless, that hasn't happened yet. And for me. But it's already happened for you. time travel. Aaron Wiggins. We got Chris Levert, Kevin Love, Trae Young, Dyson Daniels. We got Shaquille O'Neal on the tribute. Then we got Asur Thompson, rookie. Draymond Green, Derek Lively, Emmanuel Quickly, Ben Simmons, Drew Holiday, Peyton Pritchard, so a couple of Celtics right there. Chris Murray, rookie on the purple. And then another greetings from Utah, Keontae George on the rookie. So, not a bad box. We did get a hit with the Rise and Shine Cam Whitmore. I'll put that over in the hit pile. We got 3 victories, as I call them, the Victor Wembanyama's. So 3 victors. So that's solid. And yeah, we'll clean this up and we'll keep moving. Move on to we'll do football next. How about that? Trying to put the inserts together and then all the base together. Make it easy and simple. And then the parallels as well. Alright. See, there's a method to my madness. You usually don't see any of this because it's after I turn off the camera, but there is a method to my madness. Even if I don't know exactly what I'm doing all the time, there is a method to it. All right. All right. Moving on. And then, of course, I'll go through these and sleeve them up and top load whatever I need to and all that stuff. I don't need to bore you with that, though. You can just trust that it will happen. All right, next up. What is that, football? Let's go. If I didn't say football, we're going to football because it's right there, and that's what we're doing. We got 2019 Prestige. We got 1 autograph or memorabilia card in the box, 64 cards, 8 cards, 8 packs. That's easy to know. Remember, we're unwrapping the hottest 2019 rookies with their NFL teams, so that's cool. I know that college stuff. There's all the stuff. There's plenty of numbered stuff, a lot of primes on the parallels. I mean, on the inserts, a bunch of parallels and stuff. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get some cool stuff. I don't know if there's any like super short prints or anything like that. The alma maters, maybe. I don't really know. But hopefully we'll get some good stuff. We got the exclusive Rookies Extra Points Blue. And yeah. All right. 2019 Rookies. God, who are 2019? I cannot remember who was 2019. I mean Kyler Murray, right? And then I feel like there's some obvious ones. I'm just like, my mind just doesn't work anymore. So 2019 doesn't stick out to me. Like 2017, I can tell you. 2018, 2020, 2019 is like Kyler Murray, and then yeah. All right. Anyways, let's get into it. See what we can find. Starting off with Devin McCourty, Uchenna Nwosu. Yep, nailed it. Darius Leonard. Are we gonna get a hit in the first pack again? Not that we were supposed to get a hit in the last box necessarily, but Tyler Boyd, Adam Vinatieri. Then our back cards: Rising Stars, Darius Leonard. Greedy Williams is our first rookie. And then our hit is going to be an alma mater of Ezekiel. Oh, I guess those were the alma maters are just the insert what am I trying to say? The memorabilia cards. Of course, Ezekiel, you got him in as Cowboys, the stuff there, and Ohio State on that side. Got a little swatch that the enclosed player worn. Oh, it's player worn material is guaranteed by Panini America. Player worn, at least. That's something. All right. Let's keep it rolling. I got to stop getting the hits out of the first pack. That doesn't bode well for the drama. Taylor Lewand, Terrell Suggs, George Kittle, Anthony Miller. We got Marquez Valdez Scanling, Christian McCaffrey, a blue chip recruit, Nick Bosa. Then we got DK Metcalf. All right, DK Metcalf's a rookie in 2019. Sure, and then Kid Reporter, that is, of course, long since expired. Got Devontae Adams, Deion Lewis, Tariq Cohen, Jordan Reed, Naheem Hines, Marcus Mariota, highlight reel of Russell Wilson, and then we got Tyree Jackson. Tyree Jackson. No idea. All right, moving on. It's always funny to go back a few years and be like, what happened to all these guys? The rookies. Zay Jones, Jarvis Landry, Devonta Freeman, Jordan Thomas, AJ Green, Juju Smith-Schuster. We got an extra points blue of Kiki Kuti on the extra points. Cleveland Farrell, rookie, and then another Kid Reporter. All right. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Got James Devlin, Tyler Lockett, Miles Jack, Justin Houston, Derek Carr, Adam Thielen. We got a banner season for Matt Ryan. And then a Penny Hart rookie card. I'll give you a penny if you can tell me whatever happened to Penny Hart. I have no idea. I don't think I've ever heard that name before. All right, moving on. We got 3 more packs in this blaster box. So let's see if we can find anything cool. Aaron Donald, Malcolm Butler, Leighton Vander Esch. We got Cameron Brate, Bradley McDougald. Khalil Mack. We got another extra points blue of T.Y. Hilton. And then our rookie is going to be Lil Jordan Humphrey. Okay, him I remember. I feel like he was on the Patriots briefly at one point, but just because he's got a unique name, Lil Jordan. But all right, moving on. Good, John Brown, Cameron Hayward, Phillip Rivers, Bobby Wagner, Xavier Howard, Kyle Rudolph, prestigious pros of Adam Thielen, and our rookie is going to be Terry Godwin the second. There you go. And our final pack for this 2019 Prestige Football Blaster Box. We got Jimmy Garoppolo, Deshaun Jackson, Tyler Higbee, Von Miller, Quandre Diggs, Baker Mayfield. We got a Rising Stars, Darius Leonard. Wait, I was just going to say, didn't we already get a Rising Stars of Darius Leonard? We did. This one's blue, so slightly different. Extra points, blue. That's weird. That is really weird. But, okay. And then Ed Oliver is our final rookie and another Kid Reporter there. So there we go. Nothing too crazy out of that. We did get our hit of Ezekiel Elliott, alma mater. We'll put him over in the hit column over here. I can't see it, but it's over here. Or maybe we'll just move it up here so you can see it. Put our little hit corner. We'll call it the hit corner. Double hit corner up here. Can you even see that? All right. Try to get it on camera there. All right. So there we go. That was weird. That was weird. I don't know what that was all about. But nothing too crazy out of there. Not surprising, but hey, it is what it is, as they say. DK Metcalf was probably the best rookie out of that box, I would say, easily. Yeah. All right. There we go. But we did get another hit. So we're up to 3 hits. 3 boxes, 3 hits. That's pretty good hit rate, I would say, so far. I mean, obviously in that one we were guaranteed a hit. But the other ones we weren't. I don't think. Were we in the optic? I don't think we were. All right, moving on. We'll move on to hockey. Do some hockey. We got 2020-21 Series 1 Upper Deck. Trying to remember who's in Series 1. Lafreniere in Series 1, or was he Series 2? I don't remember. All right. There's all the odds on stuff, which if you can read it, it's pretty... Font is pretty ridiculously small, but we should get 2 Young Guns, I think. Or actually, maybe not. So, 7 packs per box. That includes the bonus pack, I'm assuming. 8 cards per pack. It said Young Guns are 1 in 4. So technically, we're only really guaranteed 1. But we can look for game-worn jersey swatches of our favorite players. Yeah, that's about it. Collect Young Guns. Or Jones Loops. Let's get some Jones Loops. Do they have... Is this the one where they have the French versions? Does that say the French? Some years they have like the French versions, and there was like one year where I got like 3 of them out of a box, and I was like, it didn't make any sense. It was some sort of... It must have been some sort of error. But I'm not seeing anything about the French versions. So, anyways, let's get to it. I mean... Can we get another hit? Will it be in the first pack I open? We'll find out. Wait, was it in the first pack? No, it wasn't. It was in the weird pack that only had 3 cards in it in the first box. But that was in the first pack. But let's see. All right. Starting things off, we got Zach Werenski, Elias Lindholm, PK Subban, Dylan Larkin, John Morrissey, Connor Brown, Yanni Gord, and Colin Miller. So, just a bunch of base in there. Upper Decks packs give me the hardest time. I don't know what it is. Samuel Gerard, Zach Hyman. We got John Klingberg. We got Igor Korshkov as our young gun. Now, off the top of my brain, that doesn't sound familiar, but Igor Korshkov is going to be our young gun. Jonathan Taves, Artemi Panarin. I have trouble pronouncing hockey players' names for some reason. I don't know what it is. Justin Albuquerque and Steven Stamkos round things out in that pack. I'm trying to get everything over on the camera here. All right, I'll look that one up real quick in a minute, just because off the top of my head, I don't recognize the name, and I feel like we're 5 years out at this point, or almost, from this. Like, I should know these guys if they're any good. Dmitry Orlov, Brandon Shen, Colton Parako, Adrian Kempf. We got Patrick Hornquist, Ilya Samsonov, Kyle Palmieri, and JT Miller. Round things out in that pack. Let's do it right now. 21 Upper Deck. And this is going to be card number 219. Yeah, it's just a common. I didn't think so. I was like, I feel like I should have heard of these guys by now if they're going to be any good. John Marino, Riley Smith, Matt Zuccarello. We got a portrait of Tuukka Rask. That's cool. Mika Zibanejad, Alexander Rudolph, Blake Lizotte, Anders Lee. All right, will we get another young gun? 3 more packs to go. Hopefully we do get another young gun, because I do better than Igor over here. All right, we got Darnell Nurse, who is the nephew of Donovan McNabb by marriage, I think, if I remember correctly. Alex Kerfoot, Nazem Kadri, Nikolai Ehlers, Alexander Wenberg, Martin Nikas, Jeff Petrie, and John Manson. Rounding things out in that pack. All right. Got Artem and Nismov. Yep, I did it. Blake Coleman. Looks like we're gonna have another young gun. It's Marcus Johansson there, and then Bowen Byram is our next young gun. His name sounds vaguely familiar, but we shall see in a minute. Yeah, okay, that one's a decent one because that guy him I have heard of. We got Malkin on the Dazzlers, the Green Dazzlers, Carter Hutton, Neil Pionk, and Jordan Eberle round things out in that pack. And our final pack of this 2020-21 Series 1 Upper Deck NHL Blaster Box is going to produce Dylan Strome, Adam Fox, Tyler Seguin, Braden Point, Eric Carlson, Philip Horneck, Jonathan Marchalt, and Duncan Keith. So there we go. We did get a nice Dazzler of Malkin and a couple young guns, one of them better than the other, and then some other stuff. So yeah, nothing too crazy, unfortunately. Yeah, not a lot of inserts in this, but or parallels or whatever, but just a whole bunch of base for the most part in these boxes. But hey, it is what it is. So there we go. All right, moving on to box number 5. I think we'll go back to basketball. Go back to basketball and then finish off with baseball. So back to 23-24 basketball. We got blaster box of Panini Select. Select is always a confusing product to me because there's all the levels and stuff and all the whatevers. But there's all the stuff we can find. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So hopefully some cool stuff. We can get autographs and stuff like that. We're looking for the tiger and zebra prisms. There's also the mezzanine level that just adds more levels to the fun. Those are retail exclusive. 4 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. Let's get at it. Hopefully we get a Victor, nice mezzanine level, or courtside, or tiger, or zebra, or whatever other animal they want to throw it at. I think the elephants are in the. There's elephant ones that are in the mega boxes. Is there other animals that they have? I don't know. It's a little ridiculous, I'll be honest. But let's get into it. There we got Luka on the cover. But we're looking for victors. Looking for victory. We got Dejounte Murray. There's Luka, though. He just keeps showing up on the concourse level. Then we got Sasha Vezenkov on the... ooh, okay. That's a nice one. Whatever. On the... Yeah, who cares? The premier level, LeBron on the orange shimmer. Is that what these are called? I don't remember. The orange flash prisms. Right? Okay, orange flash. I mean, the Flash wears red, not orange, but hey, I guess that's something different. They're not talking about the DC character, but hey. I mean, unless you're talking about Reverse Flash, and then it's like yellow, but we're not here to talk about DC. All right, next pack. Well, that's a nice LeBron start things off, though. We got Kawhi Leonard on the concourse level. Then a Giannis on the concourse level. Chris Murray, concourse level rookie. And then John Morant on the green, white, and purple on the concourse level as well. And there's the security thing. Hey, I didn't steal it, I swear. All right, next up. We got Cameron Thomas, Julius Randle, Paul George, and then we got concourse levels. And then we got Keldon Johnson. It's tough to tell, but that is a prism, a blue prism. I mean, it tells you on the back. Keldon Johnson, concourse level blue prism. Yeah. All right, moving on. We got Kobe Brown on the rookie concourse level. James Harden concourse level. We got Scoot Henderson on the premier level rookie. And then we got another... all right, that's a decent one there. On the mezzanine level, we got a Brandon Miller on the Orange Flash. Now, obviously, Brandon Miller, sophomore year didn't go quite as well as his freshman year. Or rookie year. As his second year didn't go as good as his rookie year. Had some injuries and stuff, but... so we'll see. And again, Scoot, same sort of thing. You know, hasn't really... Injuries have kind of plagued him in his NBA career so far, so we'll see. All right, next pack. But cool cards nonetheless. Some variation there. I don't think I missed any. The mezzanine level doesn't look that much different than the concourse level, so hopefully I didn't miss any. I don't think so, but I'm just realizing that now because like those are not that much different. But Cade Cunningham on the concourse level. Jamal Murray, concourse level. Noah Clowney, concourse level rookie. And then another Miller, but the other Miller, Jordan Miller, rookie on the premier level blue prism. So, all right. And then final pack. Can we get a Wemby? Like, I mean, we got some cool stuff, but no Wembys yet. So this is not a victory. It's not a victory. But hopefully there will be one in here. We got something going on in the back. It's probably an insert, I'm guessing. We got Michael Porter Jr. on the concourse, Bam Adebayo concourse, Grady Dick rookie on the concourse, and then select certified Steph Curry. Don't know. I don't think those are anything too special, but it's cool. Cool looking card. Select certified. So there we go. All right, that's going to do it for that box. And we're down to the sixth and final box coming up next. This box is pretty good. We got a nice LeBron, the Brandon Miller, and the Steph's kind of cool. Other than that, you know, some okay rookies. Scoot, we'll see. And a couple of prisms, but no victors. So can't really count as a victory. But nevertheless... we shall move on to the final box. Of this box, this celebration, 600 subscribers, which, you know, it's pretty good. I mean, you know, it's not anything crazy, but like 600 people subscribe to my channel. I started up for fun on a whim. You know, that's it's not nothing. It's not nothing, you know. It's fun. And for anyone that's watching these videos and enjoying them, like, that's the, I mean, I did this for fun just because I wanted to start opening up cards, and I like card people opening them up on YouTube, and I'm like, well, I could do that. And if no one watches them, no one watches them. Who cares? And if people do and enjoy them, then perfect. Great. So there we go, as I kick stuff. All right, then we're down to the final box. It is going to be 2023 Topps Chrome Baseball blaster box. We're going to get 2 sepias and 2 pink refractors. Now, we got to keep track of this because I always get confused with Topps Chrome. Because it says 4 cards per pack, 7 packs per box, 28 total cards. But I don't think it counts these 4. So you end up actually getting 32 cards in the box. But it like doesn't tell you that. But anyways, the sepias, we're looking retail exclusive Chrome rookie autographs, green refractor parallels, as well as many other vibrant Chrome color parallels. Let's see, Rushman, Henderson, Carroll, Alvarez. Those are some of the guys we're looking for. There's also these inserts. Topps Chrome Expose, I believe, is a pretty... the Let's Go ones. Those are pretty rare, if I remember correctly. But anyways, let's get into it. See if we can find, hopefully, some cool stuff. Hopefully these guys are hiding in here somewhere. Maybe in a parallel. Or an autograph, I guess. That'd be cool. Alright, we'll keep track of the cards, too, because, like I said, it gets confusing sometimes. They'll be like, hey, you know, you're supposed to get 28 cards, but then you end up getting 32 because they forgot to count the sepia and pinks. Because they used to be in their own separate pack, and they put them just in the regular packs. But then it's like, it says 4 cards per pack, but then some packs you get 5. We got George Springer starting things off, Rafael Devers. Then we got CJ Crone. Like, see what I mean? Like, there's 5 cards in here. CJ Abrams on the Future Stars. And then our first sepia is going to be Anthony Rendon. See, it's a sepia. They don't count them. So you're going to 30. You know, I don't know. It's weird that they would do it that way. Wouldn't they want to overstate? Not understate? No, I guess they couldn't do that. I guess that works. If you understate and then there's more cards, then people aren't going to complain. Another CJ Abrams. Then we got Ryan McMahon, Mitch Haniger, and a diamond. No, what is this? I was reading the talk. Nope, it's an 1988 design of Gabriel Moreno, rookie. All right, but that pack only had 4. But it didn't have a pink or a sepia. Got Trevor Story, Ozzy Albies. We got nice Shohei, which would have been cool for the buyback thing, but we're long since past to the 2023 buyback. Worked for the 2024 buyback too, but Ligero, the Oliver Pagero, easy for me to say, rookie refractor, and then we got our pink again, 5 cards because it's got the pink. Jose Miranda, hiding out in the back of that pack. All right, next up we got Logan Webb, Yermain Marquez, Corbin Burns, and we got a numbered card, Spencer Steer on the purple, I don't know what they're called, purple something or other. I know these are like pulsars in Panini, but I think they're called something else in these, but I don't know what they're called. But anyways, it's numbered 275. Spencer Steer, rookie to 275. Not bad. That's pretty good. Take it. Numbered cards are always fun to have. All right, next pack. Spencer Steer, I feel like, he's not a bad one. Not a bad one. Nolan Arenado. We got Jose Altuve. Vaughn Grisham, rookie. Still don't know where he is. Is he playing in Worcester now? Like he was part of the trade for the Chris Sale trade, the Braves for the Red Sox, and then he got injured and played very limited last year, and then he came in and I think he was still injured in spring training or something, but then they were like, oh, he's making his way through, and I don't know whatever happened to him. I don't know if he's playing in the minors right now or he's still rehabbing or what, but anyways. Ketel Marte on the refractor, and then Paul Goldschmidt on the pink. All right. 2 more packs. We should get one more sepia. Randy Arozarena, Vinny Pasquantino on the rookie. Francisco Alvarez on the rookie. We got Jose Ramirez in the 88 design, and there's our other sepia. Michael Harris, the second rookie. That's a good one. I mean, he was the rookie of the year in 2022. I don't know how he's been lately, but he was definitely one of the bigger names coming out of 2023 in terms of rookies. But that's a nice sepia rookie. Gold Cup card. It is interesting how sometimes they switch up the pictures for the guys. Cause I feel like his picture was different in Series 1 when they switched it up for Chrome. Because wasn't that, I think, unless I'm just maybe I'm thinking of the wrong card, but I feel like wasn't he like a horizontal card? Maybe not. Maybe I'm imagining things. And it brings us to our last pack. The last pack of this celebration, and this box and everything. Yeah, just again, thank you everyone that subscribed, all the 600 plus of you, and yeah, we're on the road to 700 now and beyond. I'm gonna keep going for now. It's gonna open cards anyways. Might as well record it and put it up on the internet. So if people are gonna watch it, people are gonna watch it. If they don't, it doesn't really matter to me. But we got Bubba Thompson, rookie. We got Freddie Freeman. Jeter Downs rookie, and then our final card is a Wander Franco. Yay, Wander Franco. Prism. Yay. Why he was even in this product at that point, I don't. I'm trying to remember because I don't remember the timeline on when he first got in trouble and that all happened versus when this came out. But I feel like it was close. It was close. I don't know. But anyways, that's gonna do it. Thank you everyone for watching. 600 subscribers. Awesome. Thank you each and every one of you. But yeah, let's keep it going. Share the channel. Let's get to 700. Let's get to 800. Let's go beyond that. And share the channel around. Share this video around. Like this video. Tell everyone about the channel. If you haven't subscribed, if you keep watching and haven't subscribed, just do it. Subscribe. Doesn't hurt you. You don't. Not like you have to pay for this. Just hit the button. That's all you got to do. If you never, even if you never watch another video again, just hit the button and subscribe. But you just ignore it after that. If you really don't like my videos that much, I mean, just subscribe. It's fine. But again, just subscribe. Turn on the notifications. Get a notification every time videos are and ready to watch, because I record videos every day, post them every day. And sometimes multiple in a day. Like today, there was probably something on earlier today. What's today? Wednesday. There was hockey rivalry night video on earlier today. So if you missed that, just go back and watch that. Watch all the videos. Videos. It's all about content. It's content. It's quantity over quality. I'll definitely admit to that, but it's still quality to some degree. But definitely a lot of quantity. That's for sure. So yeah, just. Hit that subscribe button, turn the notification. You got a notification every time videos up, ready to watch. Go over, watch it, like it, share, comment, and all that fun stuff. Keyword is fun, just having fun in the channel. That's all this ever was for, just for me to have some fun opening up cards, because I was gonna do it anyways. So 600 plus of you so far have learned that, but we need more. So please spread the word. So thank you everyone for watching. Stay safe, have fun. Talk to you next time. Bye.